In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to take amazing product photography using simple equipment that can be found in your own home office, or of course, you can go about and buy this special equipment yourself in Home Depot or another shopping area that is close and next to you. The only thing you need to set this up is going to be very simple. You have to have white background that we have here, and the white background itself is just polyester board. And that's it. So you need a polyester board to actually get started with this. One polyester board on the floor, another one on the back right there. Another thing you would need some kind of a mobile set of lights, such as this one right here that I'm actually using. It is to light up the area that you're taking pictures of. And of course, the last thing you actually need is some kind of a camera for you to actually use. So this is a smartphone. This actually is not only a smartphone, it is an iPhone. In this video, we are going to be taking product photography with a cell phone itself. So here it is. Here is the item that we will be actually using to take images of. It is an actually small Toto. And we have right here a phone. And everybody has a smartphone to be able to take product photography images with it. So when you have a smartphone, you want to make sure the item is in the smartphone itself. And you want to position it in a way that it looks flattering. So those are a few images that you want to take, one of which is the Toto itself, laying on the ground. So you want to put it vertical right here, and you want to snap the picture right there. Take the image itself. You see there is a line right here. You don't want to have this line right there. That doesn't make the image too sharp. So you want to move it away from the line, move the camera a bit away from it as well. Right here. Move the Toto away. And there, we can always edit this line right here in Photoshop itself. You can also take a picture like this too. Now keep in mind, accidentally you can put this over the lens and the image is not going to come out too flattering. Another thing that you can use a tripod or some way of stabilizing this. You can see it is a little bit of bouncy. So just hold it in two hands. That's the other solution here. You press here to focus on it, on exactly what you're focusing on. Let's focus on his eye or somewhere in the body, and then we're going to be pressing on picture. So let's do picture time. It's focused now. We took an image right here again. Let's move him away from this line right there because we don't want the line itself to show up. And let's take another image right here. Let's put him right there. We're going to have different images of him, so one of them right here. Make sure he is focused. Press on picture. We got a few images, one like this, one like that. We have to have one in this position as well. We want to have zoom in pictures, so we're zooming all the way into his face right there. We want to have it showing more on the back as well. Here's a nice look right here. Thank you, Toto, for posing. Now, sometimes when you're doing this, you have this shadow. You see this shadow right here. What you have to do is you have to have another light source, and I have one right here. So let's turn the light source on, and I'm posting the light all the way at the top. You see on the top of it, and it's lighting up the Toto. See how nice it looks right here. Versus, take a look at the camera. Some of those phones don't do justice for how amazing this picture actually is going to look like. So let's take an image right here. I took another one with the phone. Now this is not something that I actually usually do. I'm a professional photographer, so I don't really use a phone. I'm just teaching you guys how to do this if you have a smartphone and you have nothing else to work with. Now another thing you want to make sure is the background itself. You see how white the whole background is right here, and this is just the back of it as well. The only problem is this line right there. So try not to include the line if you do have one, because you have a lot of cardboard that is covering it up. So this is cheap cardboard you can get anywhere else you want. Now if you turn the lights off, look how dark the image itself is going to look like. And it doesn't highlight how beautiful this subject actually is. Therefore, why you want to use the light. Now, too much light and it doesn't look too good. Right here, there's a little too much light right there. On the other hand, the right amount of light makes the product look amazing. So it depends what you're putting in. If you're putting it too close, hey, maybe this actually looks good in a way. But you have to experiment, so that's the big thing about this. So when you are going to take the image, you have to make sure in the camera itself, it looks better when you put more light in there, not worse, or too much or too little light. So take a look at how it looks different in different directions. Over here, it looks really dark. Over here, it looks good. So here it is. Here's a good one. Let's take an image right now. So the light itself makes a big difference as well, how it actually looks like. And there is no shadow. You see this shadow right here? We can get rid of the shadow easily with this mobile light that we are using. So here we go, we're getting rid of it. This is one of the ways you can take amazing product photography with using a simple background, a light, and a camera phone. That's all you really actually need. So this is how you take amazing product photography images using simple equipment that is found in your house, or you can just easily get this at your local Home Depot or any other location as well. Good boy.